The year is 2089. It's been 10 years since World War III erupted. Most of humankind was erased in the nuclear fire the two dominant factions exchanged. 3 billion gone in 12 minutes. Most of the rest in the first week. The remaining were buried alive, in steel tombs they could never leave. Their children could never leave. Even their grandchildren will be born in darkness and starvation. But the elites, they escaped. The Russian and Chinese leadership fled to their fortified bases on the moon. The Americans, with their allies from India, settled into their strongholds on Mars. They both called it saving humanity. But hatred doesn't die in space. Like a black hole, it only grows, silent, hungry, consuming everything, even the light that tries to escape.
Мам, а что это было? Оно было красивое?
Это был рай, Ванюшка. Такое красивое, зеленое, полное жизни.
А какими были звери, о которых папа рассказывал? Он говорил, что с ними было здорово играть.
О, особенно медведи. У твоего дедушки был целый парк этих величественных зверей.
What was it like to touch the ocean waves, Mum? Were they soft and warm?
Yes, sweetie. They were soft and salty and sometimes warm.
I read people used to go to beaches just to watch them and feel the sun. Is that true?
We'd walk barefoot on the sand, listen to the waves, clear our minds. It was magic.
Но почему мы потеряли этот рай, мама?
Потому что англосаксы захотели все себе. Они не хотели делиться ни с кем.
Why did we lose it, Mum? What went wrong?
Those communist monsters struck us first, darling. We had no choice but to retaliate.
Когда мы сможем вернуться на Землю, мама?
Нет, бедняжка. Мы не сможем вернуться. Даже через 100 лет.
Will I ever touch the waves like you, Mum?
No, sweetie. We'll never walk the beaches again. We can only look at the images now.
But I want to feel it.
I know, sweetie. But the monsters... they took that from us.
Captain, we're entering a dense microasteroid field. Collision risk, high. Captain, navigation's gone dark, thrusters unresponsive, and I think we're drifting into Tianhe sector perimeter.
Broadcast emergency ID. Full comms burst. Repeat. We are not hostile. This is a rescue-capable vessel.
Sir, the antenna array is sheared off. I can't get a signal out. Nothing's transmitting.
Target acquired. Plan signal. Arrowhead. Intruder engage.
Captain, laser lock. They're targeting us. We've got seconds.
They just erased a science vessel. No warning. No reason. 12 souls gone like static.
This is truly a provocation. They are testing us.
Just like Earth. They strike first to force our hand. They're following the same playbook.
Proportional response is insufficient. This ends now. We dismantle their capability to ever do this again.
Tactical! Alert 1! Scramble the Valkyrie wing! Weapons, arm multi-orbital lance!
Prepare for launch sequence. We have no time to waste. And send this to Tianhe. You murdered our people. Prepare your dead.
Враг прислал камикадзе корабль с людьми. Они проверяют, дрожим ли мы.
他们正在准备群进攻，要制裁，要消去我们。
Они ждут, что мы моргнем первыми. Ну что ж, мы не моргнем.
这还跑？若想活命，我们必须先跑。
Тогда бросаем все. Покончим с этим раз и навсегда.
红冠内坠，齐养！所有 U 炮台锁列定火星前线地板。
Открой канал. Передай им. Мы сотрем вас с лица космоса.
«所有系统正常，我们可以在90秒内彻底摧毁火星上的所有栖息地。
Orbital lance charged. One shot. Moon command. Lunar City. Tianhe. Gone.
只要下令就行。
Just give the order.
指挥台，紧急通讯，是海斯上将，优先级1级。
Volkov, you bloodthirsty bastard! Did you have to kill 12 scientists on a wrecked ship?
Хватит мне эту пургу нести, Хейс! Мы в курсе всех твоих провокаций!
Wasn't burning the Earth enough to feed your appetite for blood?
Вы, подлые ублюдки, целый век окружали нас ракетными шахтами, стравливали с нами весь мир!
You were the cancer on Earth. We should have erased you 10 years ago.
Пробовали, дорого обошлось. А теперь обойдется вам в 10 дороже.
Sir, something enormous is out there. It's not human. Extraterrestrial origin, confirmed.
将军，紧急情况，一个巨大的有机生命体正在接近我们，它无处不在。
I just can't kill humans today. We're standing down. Kill us if that's your will.
Brother, it was an automatic drone. No human gave the order. It just saw a threat and fired.
And I'm sorry, brother. For the Earth. For everything. And I'm sorry we put you in a world where you had to fill your skies with drones just to feel safe.
We tried war, brother. Let's try peace.
Even the worst peace, brother. Even the worst.
Will the entity save humanity, or only delay its final doom? I cannot say. I am only a voice in the dark, recording what was, what is, and what might yet fail. But this I came to understand. Hate in the human soul is a black hole. It bends truth, swallows reason, and pulls even the purest love past its event horizon. Yet hope can survive it, and hope is a powerful weapon of the human soul.